Hello everyone. Today I got something very exciting I want to share with you. And I wanted to share a few tips to help you stimulate the release of 4 very important brain neurotransmitters that can completely change the way you experience your day. My name is Grace Rivas. I'm a naturopathic practitioner, and without further saying, let's dive into our first brain neurotransmitter. That's called oxytocin, and it's also a hormone, and it's in charge of creating bonds, so bonding and connection to others. So how can we stimulate the release of oxytocin? We need close contact, such as holding hands or hugging. And what happens if you don't have anyone you can hold hands or hug? Well, you can book yourself a massage, because if you are either receiving or giving a massage, that will also help you to release oxytocin. And oxytocin is this neurotransmitter / hormone that helps the mother to bond with the baby through breastfeeding and close contact. So oxytocin is very calming. So when you're going through a stressing situation, someone comes and hug you or hold your hands, that naturally would make you feel relaxed, because oxytocin opposes the effects of cortisol. And we women, we are more sensitive to oxytocin, but men also bond and create connection through oxytocin. Now, our second brain neurotransmitter is dopamine. And dopamine is a neuroexcitatory neurotransmitter. What it does is make things happen. It creates, movement and, it stimulates the brain. It's very stimulating for the brain. So when you release dopamine, it creates more learning, more movement, a sense of reward. And very interesting, because males or men are more sensitive to dopamine, because testosterone makes them more sensitive to dopamine. Now, I'm going to be giving you tips of how you can increase dopamine from a healthy point of view. So, because dopamine can also be stimulated with unhealthy habits. Today I want to teach you a few healthy habits that can help you stimulate dopamine. Completing tasks is very important. So you've been thinking of organizing your desk, you've been thinking of organizing your room. If you get yourself little goals and you complete them, you will have a surge of dopamine and a sense of reward. Also, you can increase dopamine by learning new things. Learn a new language, learn a new instrument, or something else that actually you're interested. So learn something, and that would stimulate the release of dopamine. Now, our third brain neurotransmitter is serotonin. And serotonin is beautiful. It's a neuroinhibitory neurotransmitter. So what that means is calm things down. And how can you stimulate the release of serotonin? Well, you can do sun exposure. So expose yourself to beautiful sunlight would help your body release serotonin, as well as walks in nature, meditation, and things that actually make you calm down. And there is never enough serotonin, so the brain the more serotonin you produce, the better. Now, serotonin is produced in different parts of the body, and the gut is one of the main places where serotonin is produced. So to produce healthy amounts of serotonin, you require a very healthy gut function and a very healthy microbiome as well. So if you got gastrointestinal issues, that could prevent you from producing good levels of serotonin. And also, if you're not producing enough serotonin, you might experience low mood or depression or other mental health problems as well. And our last but not less important brain neurotransmitter is endorphins, and this is a neuropeptide. And what it does help you with the sensation of pain. So it does modulate pain, so you experience less pain, changes pain perception. And how can we stimulate the release of endorphins? By doing things like laughing. So if you're laughing, you're going to release a lot of endorphins. But also if you do intense exercise for short periods, can release endorphins, as well as, for example, singing and dancing. And also there is a very interesting way of releasing endorphins, which is eating spicy foods. So if you enjoy spicy foods and you have this amazing feeling after eating spicy foods, most likely your body is releasing endorphins. That doesn't happen for everybody. You have to like it, and it's very individual, the experience. But if you do, let me know in the comments. So if you enjoy this video, please like, please share and subscribe, which is free. So you help me share this knowledge with others. And stay tuned, because on my next video I'm going to show you another 4 very important brain neurotransmitters. And I'll see you on my next video.